for most people, you go to school, they tell you what class to go to, what classes to take. This goes all the way through university. They do this, do this, do this, and then you go into the class and they say, learn this, and this is the information. And it's largely a memory-based, instructional-based process. This is not what these people do, right? This is not. So the path, what they have is a strong, strong desire to understand and make sense of reality. How does reality work? Okay, and then so they're all very independent, thinking, and rebellious. Okay, they don't mind, saying screw you. This is what makes sense, and I've got to go down that path. Right? They're comfortable with ambiguity. They love ambiguity. Some people don't like ambiguity. Most people, they say, oh, I'm nervous about ambiguity. They love to go in the space of what's ambiguous because that's where the discovery is, right? They love making mistakes, the process. They understand that making mistakes, loosen up. It's like, going to ski or something. You can't learn how to ski unless you're falling. So they don't mind the falling. They're not embarrassed about making mistakes. They're not worried also about the approval of others, right? So many people are constantly saying, oh, well, risk, the whole different definition of risk. What's risky? They're not worried about what people think of them, right? Is that risk? Or failure? The term of failure is a totally different thing. The failure is a part of the learning process, right? What's the risk of failure? What, you'll be embarrassed? Or risk of failure? How do you distinguish failure from learning? In your whole life, failure implies that it stopped, that the game stops, right? If it's part of you're failing and then you learn, then that learning is part of the moving forward, right? So that is what the process is like. Fail, learn, move forward, and constantly do that because you're cutting edge. You're going where people haven't been before in inventiveness. That's exciting to those people. So that's a different kind of approach to life, right? It's a different way of being.